Hello, my name is Shalisa Brent, and I will be going over Claire's data today with you and try to help you to understand a little bit more about what Claire's doing at school and give you some goals and some strategies that she will be able to work on that she's going to work on at school and at home. So let's go ahead and start. Claire is a fifth grade student who is a native English speaker. In She is a middle child of 4. It seems that Claire is very sociable because she likes to play hockey and taking care of her pets. According to the data, Claire is working below her grade level when it comes to word recognition and reading. It looks like the main area of concern is her not recognizing words that she should based on her grade level. So there are so first I want to get into her strengths. I want to get into what she does well. And what I like is that Claire is able to use pictures to figure out words, which is a very good strategy. That is a strategy that some other students, it takes some time for other students to get. So I like the fact that she's able to use pictures and graphs to figure out words. That is going to help her so much. She also uses funny voices to help her remember words. That is very clever. I haven't really heard of a student coming up with that, or maybe someone helped her to come up with that, but that is a great strategy for her to use. So when she can associate the word with the funny voice. So those are two things that I think that is going to really help Claire and help her to pull up some of the deficiencies in other areas that she have. Now, what she does struggle with is when she gets to words that she doesn't understand. It seems like she has a bit of anxiety, which is okay. We can help her to work through that. The first goal that I want that Claire's going to be working on to help her with word recognition is compare and contrast. Comparing two texts is first going to give her ample exposure to text, to reading material. That is the main way that she's going to be able to learn words is being exposed to them. So when we compare and contrast, we use two texts, and then we use things like graphic organizers to help her to organize her thoughts. So during her interventions, we will help Claire to identify words in the text that she can write on the graphic organizer to compare with another text. So in doing that, we will teach Claire, strategies on how to identify those words in the with compare and contrast. The first step is to help Claire to read the text and to just talk about what the text is about. A lot of times, students really don't know how to articulate what they want to say about a book or how to explain what's in a book. So if we teach her that first, I think that's going to help her. And then once she starts to understand what the book is about, then she can start to identify single words that she can write on a graphic organizer. So that is one strategy. Another is to write down her thoughts. So when she's having thoughts, whatever she, is learning about the book or whatever the text is about, she have her jot down words that stand out to her or thoughts that she's having about the book. That is going to help her also to get her to understand what she's reading. And the way that you all can help her at home is to come up with a a time, say if you have a family day, or if there's a special event coming up, or a special event that has just passed, talk about it with Claire. Have her to write down what she liked about it, what was the best parts of her experience with the event. And you can include the family. The whole family can help her to come up with what because she may be able to come up with, she may be able to verbally say which, what she wants to write, but she may need help writing it down. And that's where the family can come in and help with that. Technology. There is an awesome website called Get Epic where Claire can, where the family, she can do this at home and at school. At school, the teacher can assign books for her to read that are on her level, books that she will be able to understand, and then take a quiz at the end. It's an awesome website. Students love the website, so that's one thing that you all can do as far as technology. And then community resources, the library. I know a lot of people don't like, I don't think people go to the library like they used to because of computers and technology, but the library is a great source, a literary source. And when she gets used to going, she's going to like it. She's going to like to be able to go and pick out books that she can understand, that she can read. So utilize the library or the community center. If there's a community center, a lot of community centers have reading programs or, times where they read books to students. So try to, to look out for some local stuff in your area at the library or the community center. 1 or 2 ways you can celebrate with Claire. When Claire reaches a goal, have a movie night, or take her to her favorite ice cream place. Those are things that you can do with the family that can celebrate Claire reaching her goals. And so in the future, we are going to continue with Claire's goals on, I did not mention Claire's second goal, which is to, I think I did, the main idea was to find the main idea, to help Claire to learn how to find the main idea by paraphrasing. So that's the other second goal. I mentioned one, but I didn't include the second one. So, but in the future, we're going to continue. I expect Claire in the next 8 weeks of her intervention for her to have reached another goal, for her to have, mastered comparing, contrast, and finding the main idea. And then from that point, we can go from there so we can get Claire back on track with her literacy. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me.